Stephanie Stitches here. Welcome to my channel where together we sew. If you're brand new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and ring the bell for notifications so you'll know when I post up videos like this one or when I go live. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I love seeing all of you here and your comments down below. Now, coming up very shortly is Vlogmas. So if you've been here before, just now's a good time to double check and make sure you're definitely subscribed and you have that bell rung. So that way when all the videos go up, you'll know, because there's going to be a lot of fun stuff, giveaways, and things like that. So stay tuned starting December 1st. But today I have some happy mail. I got my sew sampler for November. Now, if you've been here before, you know that this box is my favorite guessing game of the month. They always show us a little preview, and that's what I put in the opening of this video. So this month, I really don't have a clue what the fabric is. It's some kind of flowery fabric. I actually thought they might send us Fig Tree Cinnamon and Cream because I know that Kimberly Jelly is a big Fig Tree fan, but the colors are not those colors. So I don't think it's Fig Tree. It could be Fable from Riley Blake, but the colors are still not quite right, but it looks more like that. But I definitely think it's some kind of pink flowery fabric. So I don't have the best guess this month. So let's get this open and see what's inside because I'm really anxious to see. Okay, so here's the box. As you can see, I have not opened it yet. Cut it open now. Alrighty, let's see what's inside. Oh, that's pretty. Happiness Blooms Within, November 2022 Sew Sampler. And there's something interesting sticking up right here. So on the back of this card, there's always a code for something, some sort of discount at Fat Quarter Shop. This month it is 25% off Fat Eighth bundles. Okay, that's awesome. I'm not going to turn it around, obviously, because the code's just for Sew Sampler members. So I can't give that out to you. And this is what the inside of the box looks like. Okay. Oh, there's some pretty fabric. Okay, so it is a pink florally fabric. It's not some one that I've actually heard of. So let's see what these guys are. Alright. Okay, so these are color-coded washi tape stickers with numbers printed on them. So if you use their triangles on a roll, which they've included some in the package here, these are the 2-inch finished half square triangles. There's stickers that are marked with the size of your triangle to hold your triangle papers back together in the roll. That's kind of nice. I usually just put a rubber band around them, but that's a really good idea, especially washi tape because it doesn't stick. So it looks like we got some for 4 stickers per size from the 1/2 inch all the way up to the 7-inch finished half square triangles. That's cool. Don't know if I'll actually use those, but that's cool. And then again, like I said, we got some triangles on a roll, 2-inch finished half square triangles. To be honest with you, I don't use triangle paper. I just make half square triangles traditionally. I feel like this slows me down. I've tried them before. I like them. It's not that I don't like them. Your triangles definitely come out very precise. So if you have trouble getting your half square triangles the exact size they need to be, this is a good option. It's just that it's similar to paper piecing, not quite paper piecing, and I just feel like I can traditionally piece faster than paper piecing, so I don't typically grab these, but that's a nice thing to have. So let's see what else is in here. Dog ear clipper tool. Clip corners to save time. Okay, so, oh wow, that's a really small tool. Let me take it out of here. It's for half square triangles, so you can use this and put these across the half square triangles to cut off the dog ears. It's very small. If you use this, watch your fingers. Don't cut your fingers when you trim. Okay. I do my half square triangles where I trim them down. I oversize them and then I trim them down with a square ruler. So this is not something I would probably use. Plus I already have the perfectly slotted rulers that cut off the dog ears too if I want to make them that way. So probably not something I'm going to use, but I could see if you do make yours the traditional way, as far as like they still have the dog ears on them, how that would be helpful. Probably not something I will use, but that's all right. I can put it in a giveaway. Let's see. Moda ribbon. And this is from Cinnamon and Cream by Fig Tree. That's really pretty. I really love that ribbon. You can see the autumn leaves on it. Gorgeous. I'm not sure what I would do with that, but I love it. It's pretty. I'll put it in my drawer over here until I find a use for it. So let's see what else is in here. So we've got a pattern, and then we've got the block of the month. That's from Fig Tree. This is block 8. Okay, so I didn't know if there was a name on the block, but that's what the block's going to look like. That's pretty. I haven't been doing these, though. I've been giving them to somebody who is doing them, so I will be passing that on. The table runner, it's a table runner this time. Finish size 22 by 54, and that's really cute. I actually really like this. Their patterns are always really, really nice. Their booklets, their color, they're printed. I really like their patterns. There's also instructions on the back that you can buy additional fabrics to make it a crib size, so you can make it 30 by 38 if you wish, instead of a table runner. But for the table runner to finish it, we also need 1 1/8 yard of background, half a yard of border, and a half a yard of binding, and 1 7/8 yard for backing. So 1, 2, 3, 4 yards in additional fabrics to make this cute little runner. It's called Petals. I do really like this pattern. It's cute. And then this is the fabric. I was definitely not correct. I thought it potentially could be Fable from Riley Blake, just from the colors and the fact that it was floral, but I didn't think it was quite correct on the colors, but it was the closest thing that I knew of that on the market. So this is Forget Me Not by Wyndham Fabrics, and that's why I didn't guess, because I'm not a big, huge, I don't know a lot about Wyndham Fabrics. They're just not on my radar because I don't sell them. I sell Moda and Riley Blake. But it's really pretty. Very cute. It's pink. And then there's a pink floral underneath that's a little darker. And then there's almost like, that's almost like a coral color. It's coming across orange, but it's sort of coral. And then there's a red, a yellow, a green of the floral. That's my favorite one so far. That's pretty. A darker green. And then there's this blue floral. That's pretty. Oh, I like this blue blender. It's just got little tiny daisies on it. That's a nice blender. And then there's this plaid. Okay, and then, oh, this has words on it. Happiness grows from flower seeds. And then there's a navy floral. So, nice little bundle of fabric. I like a couple of them, but not my cup of tea. So I am going to share this with somebody who will like it. But good box overall. I feel like there's a lot of good stuff in here and great value here. So I am going to keep the ribbon. I love that. And I'll probably pass on the half square triangles. Actually, probably gift this all together so somebody could use the half square triangles and this to make the quilt pattern, or the pattern. I actually really love this pattern. But I don't make a lot of table runners just because they don't work out too well in my house. I've got a bunch of kids and they don't leave them on tables. They end up on the floor. So I don't tend to make them, but it goes so well with this fabric that I will gift this together to someone. So good box though. I think this was a great value. The Sew Sampler always has value for what you paid for it. This I'm definitely keeping. I love this ribbon. I love all things fall though, and that looks very fall to me. So, okay, I'll go through the card really quick. I didn't do that. So the fabric is Forget Me Not by Allison Harris from Wyndham Fabrics, and that was a $19.98 value. The Cinnamon and Cream ribbon is 1 inch wide ribbon. Value is, it's 1.5 yards, and the value is $4.48. The Triangles on a Roll stickers are valued at $8.48. Wow. Okay. The Dog Ear Clipper ruler is $8.98. The pattern is $9.98. The block of the month is valued at $4.98. And the Triangles on a Roll are valued at $12.48. So you're definitely get your money's worth out of this box, because the box is, if you don't get the Sew Sampler currently, is, I believe it's 24. I do this every time and I always forget because my brain can't remember anything anymore. But I believe it's $24 $99.98, something like that a month, and then with shipping, for me, it comes to $31.48 or something like that. So, with all the stuff that you get in here, I feel like they always definitely provide the value, because everything, as you all know, has gone up in price, and we get quite a bit of stuff. I don't feel like you could go to a cult shop and walk out with this much stuff for $24. So, great value. Okay, so this was a good month, and we just got our Jolly box too, and I put up my video on that. So we had 2 great boxes this month from Fat Quarter Shop. So what a fun month, and I'm looking forward to next month. I can't wait to see what they put in the December box. There's a couple of new fabric lines coming out that, or have come out, that I'm hoping that they put one of those in the next box, and we'll see. The other thing that Fat Quarter Shop has is they also have a Fat Quarter Club of the month. And I wanted to show you guys really quick, because I forgot to show you the last couple months, the 2 packages that I received so far. Because I did sign up for that, and honestly can't remember how much it is a month, so please don't quote me. I will put the link to it below if you guys are interested. But the first month I got the fabric Isabella, and as you can see, it's patriotic. It's Minnick & Simpson. These are all this is a Moda Fat Quarter Bundle of the Month Club. So, and you don't get the whole line, okay? You just get, they pick out so many of each fabric from the line. So, like this one says right here, SKU 20452 has been replaced with 2045112. So, whichever piece they replaced, the color stayed the same, because 12 is the color. They just replaced one of the prints, and they don't tell you ahead of time what you're getting, so it's not like I would even know that they replaced it, but apparently they replaced one. But that's okay, because the colors that I got, I'm really happy with. So this is the cinnamon and cream, and then, like I said, that's by Fig Tree, and this is the Isabella, that is by Minnick & Simpson. I believe this was the September package, and this was the October package. I don't think we've gotten, or maybe this was November. I think this was October and this was November. So I just want to give you guys a peek as to what you get if you get the Moda Fat Quarter Bundle of the Month Club. So I'm not going to take them all out right now, but that's just a quick peek on the end of the Sew Sampler box. So I've gotten some really great stuff, and I can't wait to get sewing with some of these things. Like I said, I don't love the fabric, but it's just not my taste. I do like the project, but I think it goes really well all together. So I'm going to bundle that up in a giveaway. Like I said earlier in the video, during Vlogmas, I'm going to have a bunch of giveaways. So if you like this fabric, come back for Vlogmas. Alright guys, I will see you all real soon. Take care, have a great day, and a very happy Thanksgiving if you are in the US. Bye-bye.